Chapter 1. Understanding the Spiral. The Trap of Limiting Thoughts. Imagine a quiet, unassuming spiral. It starts at a single point and slowly winds outward, each loop slightly larger than the last. In many ways, our thoughts mimic this spiral, especially the limiting ones that start small but gradually expand, influencing more of our lives and shaping our reality. Limiting thoughts are those that constrain us, beliefs about our abilities, our worth, and our potential that hold us back from achieving what we truly desire and are capable of. To break free from these barriers, it first requires recognition and understanding of these thought patterns. Have you ever told yourself, "I'm not good enough? I can't do this," or "this is just who I am"? These are examples of limiting thoughts. They often start as small, seemingly innocuous doubts, but can quickly spiral out of control, affecting your self-esteem, your decisions, and ultimately, your actions. The origin of limiting beliefs. Limiting thoughts often originate from our past experiences, the environment we grew up in, and the expectations set by those around us: family, friends, teachers, and society at large. From a young age, we are taught to conform to certain standards and roles, and these teachings can create deep-seated beliefs about what we can or cannot achieve. For instance, a child who is repeatedly told they are clumsy may grow up avoiding sports or physical activities, believing they lack the coordination required, even though this might not be true. As adults, these beliefs solidify and create a self-fulfilling prophecy where we no longer question the validity of these thoughts. Instead, we accept them as facts. The power of awareness. The first step in dismantling the spiral of limiting thoughts is developing awareness. By becoming conscious of our thought patterns, we can identify which beliefs are holding us back. Awareness is not just about noticing thoughts as they arise, but also understanding the situations or emotions that trigger these thoughts. A practical way to cultivate awareness is through mindfulness and reflection. Mindfulness involves staying present and observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Reflection, on the other hand, involves looking back at our reactions and behaviors to understand the underlying beliefs that may have influenced them. Tools for reflection journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you capture and analyze the patterns in your thinking. It provides a safe space to confront these beliefs and question their validity. Meditation. Regular meditation can increase your mental clarity and focus, making it easier to notice when you're falling into the trap of negative thinking. Feedback. Sometimes it's difficult to see the patterns in our own thinking. Feedback from trusted friends, family, or a therapist can provide an outside perspective and help identify thoughts that might be limiting. Taking the first steps. To begin breaking the barriers of your limiting thoughts, start small. Choose one belief that you recognize as limiting and question it. Ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Is there actual evidence supporting this belief? What could I achieve if I didn't hold this belief? By questioning our limiting thoughts, we start to loosen their grip on our minds. It's not about immediately overturning deeply held beliefs, but rather initiating a process of questioning and, eventually, transformation. Chapter 2. Cultivating the Mindset for Change. Embracing the power of possibility. In the pursuit of transforming limiting thoughts, the core element to nurture is a mindset grounded in possibility. This mindset shifts our focus from what we believe we cannot do to what is potentially achievable. Every breakthrough in personal development starts with the belief that change is possible. As a motivational guide, my message to you is clear. You possess an inherent power to redefine the boundaries of your potential. The art of reframing thoughts. To cultivate a mindset of possibility, we must master the art of reframing. Reframing involves altering our perspective on a situation or belief, essentially changing the frame through which we view our experiences. For example, instead of thinking, "I always mess up," reframe it to, "I have had challenges, but every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow." Reframing is not about denying your experiences, but about choosing to view them through a lens that emphasizes growth and resilience. This proactive shift in thinking enables us to approach life's challenges with optimism and confidence. Building resilience through positive affirmations. Resilience is the bedrock of overcoming limiting thoughts. It is what allows us to bounce back from setbacks and maintain our path toward personal growth. One effective tool for building resilience is the use of positive affirmations. These are empowering statements that, when repeated often, begin to change our subconscious beliefs about our capabilities. Here's how you can create and use positive affirmations. Identify a limiting belief that you want to change. Construct a positive statement that directly counters that belief. Repeat this affirmation daily, ideally out loud and in front of a mirror, to reinforce your commitment to change. For instance, if you struggle with confidence, your affirmation might be, "I am competent and capable of handling any situation." This statement isn't just wishful thinking, it's a declaration of your inherent worth and ability. Harnessing the strength of visualizations. Visualization is another profound technique in transforming thought patterns. It involves vividly imagining achieving your goals and the feelings associated with that success. This technique not only motivates you, but also helps in solidifying the belief in your own potential. Spend a few minutes each day closing your eyes and imagining yourself succeeding in your endeavors. Visualize yourself overcoming obstacles, feeling confident, and achieving what you once thought was impossible. The more detailed and vivid your visualization, the more powerful its impact on your mindset. Committing to continuous learning. In the realm of self-improvement, stagnation is the enemy of progress. To effectively combat limiting thoughts, commit to being a lifelong learner. This doesn't mean you need to be constantly enrolled in formal education. Instead, seek out diverse experiences, read broadly, and engage with people and ideas that challenge your existing beliefs. Each new piece of knowledge or perspective is a tool in reshaping your thought patterns. Activating your inner mentor. Within each of us resides an inner mentor, a voice that guides us towards our higher aspirations. Often this voice is drowned out by louder, more critical thoughts. Activating your inner mentor involves tuning into that guiding voice, listening to its wisdom, and allowing it to lead you in moments of doubt or decision-making. This internal guide is your best advocate in the journey toward breaking through limiting beliefs. Moving forward. As you embrace these strategies, reframing thoughts, utilizing affirmations, practicing visualization, committing to lifelong learning, and activating your inner mentor, you create a robust foundation for personal transformation. Each step is a movement towards expanding your horizons and embracing the boundless possibilities of your potential. Chapter 3. Navigating the landscape of emotions. Understanding emotional triggers. Our emotions play a pivotal role in the formation and persistence of limiting thoughts. To truly master your thought processes, it's essential to understand and manage the emotions that trigger these thoughts. Emotional triggers are specific situations, people, or events that evoke strong emotional responses. These responses can cloud our judgment, lead to reactive behavior, and reinforce limiting beliefs. The first step in managing emotional triggers is identification. Pay close attention to moments when you feel overwhelmed or unusually upset. What happened just before this feeling? Who was involved? Identifying these triggers allows you to anticipate and prepare for them, reducing their power over your actions and thoughts. The role of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as empathize with the emotions of others. Developing emotional intelligence is critical in changing how we respond to challenges and setbacks. To enhance your emotional intelligence, practice these strategies. Self-awareness. Regularly reflect on your emotions and the reasons behind them. This reflection helps in recognizing patterns and preparing strategies to deal with challenging emotions. Self-regulation. Once you are aware of your emotions and their triggers, work on managing them. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and pausing before reacting can help maintain control. Empathy. Try to see situations from others' perspectives. This not only helps in personal relationships, but also provides alternative viewpoints and solutions to problems that you might not have considered. Transforming emotions into action. Rather than allowing emotions to control you, use them as catalysts for positive action. Emotions are powerful motivators and can drive us to take actions that align with our goals and values. For instance, if frustration from a failed project is your trigger, use that emotion to fuel a thorough analysis of what went wrong and devise a robust plan for future projects. Cultivating compassion for yourself and others. A significant barrier to overcoming limiting thoughts is the harsh judgment we often impose on ourselves and sometimes on others. Cultivating compassion involves recognizing that everyone, including yourself, is doing the best they can with the resources they have. Practicing compassion reduces self-criticism and criticism of others, creating a supportive environment conducive to growth. Here's how you can practice compassion. Self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you make mistakes. Acknowledge your efforts and remind yourself that perfection is unattainable and not the goal. Compassion for others. When others make mistakes or behave in ways that trigger you, consider the external factors that might be influencing their actions. This not only fosters better relationships, but also helps in maintaining a peaceful and supportive environment. The power of emotional release. Suppressing emotions, especially negative ones, can add to the internal pressure that exacerbates limiting thoughts. Finding healthy ways to release these emotions is crucial. This could be through physical activity, creative expression like painting or writing, or even talking things out with someone you trust. Emotional release provides a way to cleanse these pent-up feelings, ensuring they do not build up and lead to overwhelming stress or anxiety. Forward with emotional mastery. Mastering your emotions through understanding triggers, enhancing emotional intelligence, transforming emotions into action, cultivating compassion, and finding outlets for emotional release sets a solid foundation for overcoming limiting beliefs. By managing how you react to and process emotions, you enable yourself to respond to life's challenges with clarity and purpose, pushing beyond the confines of self-doubt and fear. Chapter 4. Establishing a network of support. The strength and vulnerability. Opening up to others about our struggles, fears, and aspirations can be daunting. However, vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. It is a profound strength. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and builds trust. When we share our journey of overcoming limiting beliefs, we not only receive support, but also empower others to confront their own barriers. Creating a space where you can be vulnerable involves selecting the right people, those who listen without judgment, offer constructive feedback, and support your growth. This circle can include friends, family, mentors, or even colleagues who share your commitment to personal development, mentorship, and guidance. One of the most impactful aspects of a support network is mentorship. Mentors provide wisdom, insight, and guidance from their own experiences. They act as a sounding board for your ideas and can offer new perspectives on overcoming obstacles. When selecting a mentor, look for someone who has achieved goals similar to yours and who embodies the values and behavior you aspire to. Here's how to engage with a mentor effectively. Be clear about your goals and expectations from the mentoring relationship. Prepare for your interactions with specific questions or topics to discuss. Be open to feedback, even when it challenges your perceptions or beliefs. The role of peer support. While mentors offer guidance from a position of experience, peers provide support as equals navigating similar paths. Peer support groups, whether formal or informal, can be invaluable. These groups provide a platform for sharing strategies, celebrating successes, and working through challenges together. They can also hold you accountable, keeping you motivated and focused on your goals. Building your own supportive community. Sometimes, the right support network may not exist around you, and in such cases, you might need to build one. Starting a support group or community focused on personal growth and overcoming limiting beliefs can attract others with similar goals. Use social media, community bulletin boards, or apps designed for creating and managing groups to bring people together. Here are a few tips for building a supportive community. Set clear objectives and rules for the group to ensure it remains focused and positive. Organize regular meetings or check-ins, whether online or in person, to maintain engagement and momentum. Encourage members to share openly by setting the example yourself. Leveraging online resources and communities. In the digital age, support is not limited to physical presence. Online forums, social media groups, and digital platforms offer vast resources for connecting with like-minded individuals across the globe. These platforms can provide diverse perspectives and resources that might not be available locally. To effectively utilize online communities, participate actively by joining discussions, asking questions, and offering advice. Look for groups that align with your specific interests and goals. Maintain digital wellness by setting boundaries to ensure your online interactions remain healthy and beneficial. Advancing with collective strength. A well-chosen support network, comprising mentors, peers, and online communities, provides a foundation of collective strength that can propel you toward overcoming limiting beliefs. By harnessing the power of vulnerability, seeking guidance, sharing with peers, and tapping into digital resources, you not only multiply your own capacity for change, but also contribute to the growth of others in your network. This collective journey enriches your experiences and amplifies your successes, making the path to personal empowerment a shared endeavor. Chapter 5. Harnessing the Power of Habit. The Architecture of Habits. Habits are the invisible architecture of daily life, significantly influencing our thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately, our outcomes. Understanding how habits are formed and how they can be changed is essential for anyone looking to transform limiting beliefs into empowering ones. Each habit we form is constructed of three main components: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue. This triggers the habit. It could be a time of day, an emotional state, or an interaction that signals to your brain to begin a specific behavior. The routine. This is the behavior itself, which you automatically engage in following the cue. The reward. This is what your brain gets out of the behavior, which helps to reinforce the habit loop. By dissecting your habits into these components, you can begin to dismantle the negative ones and forge new, positive behaviors in their place. Creating empowering habits. The creation of empowering habits begins with intention and clarity. Identify a limiting belief and consider what positive habit could counteract it. For example, if you frequently think, "I'm not disciplined enough," you might focus on developing the habit of planning your day the night before. To embed new habits, follow these steps. Choose a small, manageable behavior that counters a limiting belief. Attach the new habit to an existing cue in your life to make it easier to remember. Clearly define the reward you will receive from the new habit to ensure it is compelling enough to motivate you. The role of consistency. Consistency is key in habit formation. It is not the intensity of the action, but the regularity that creates lasting change. To build consistency, set specific times and places to perform your new habit. Use reminders and alarms to help you until the behavior becomes automatic. Celebrate small wins to reinforce the behavior and encourage persistence. Overcoming setbacks in habit formation. Setbacks are a natural part of forming new habits. When they occur, it's important not to view them as failures, but as opportunities to learn and adjust. Analyze what led to the setback and plan how you can prevent it in the future. This might involve adjusting your expectations, changing your environment, or seeking additional support from your network. The impact of environment on habits. Your environment can significantly influence your habits. To make lasting changes, shape your environment to support your new behaviors. This might involve removing temptations that lead to negative habits, organizing your space to make the desired behavior easier to start, surrounding yourself with visual reminders of your goals and the values they represent. Integrating technology for habit success. In today's tech-driven world, various tools can help support your habit formation. Apps that track your progress, send reminders, or provide virtual coaching can be particularly useful. Choose tools that resonate with your lifestyle and use them to enhance your commitment and consistency. Sustaining change through adaptive habits. As you grow and evolve, so too should your habits. Periodically review your habits to ensure they still serve your goals and adjust as needed. This adaptive approach ensures that your habits continue to support your development over time. By understanding the mechanics of habit formation, intentionally creating positive routines, practicing consistency, learning from setbacks, shaping your environment, and utilizing technology, you build a robust framework for personal transformation. This framework not only supports the replacement of limiting beliefs with empowering ones, but also propels you towards a life of increased fulfillment and achievement. Chapter 6. Mastering Self-Discipline. The essence of self-discipline. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It is the skill that enables you to do what is necessary even when you don't feel like it. The development of self-discipline transforms not only your ability to overcome limiting thoughts, but also your capacity to achieve your most ambitious goals. Cultivating willpower. Willpower is the fuel for self-discipline. It's your ability to resist short-term temptations in order to meet long-term goals. To strengthen your willpower, focus on regular exercise. Physical activity not only improves health, but also enhances brain function and energy levels, making it easier to focus on your goals. Healthy eating. Nutrition plays a crucial role in cognitive function and energy levels. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and proteins can boost cognitive function and thus willpower. Adequate sleep. Lack of sleep can drain your willpower and leave you susceptible to poor decision-making and impulse control. Setting clear goals. The clearer your goals, the more focused your efforts can be. Use the SMART criteria to define your goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This method not only provides clarity, but also a defined timeline that motivates you to act. Breaking tasks into manageable steps. One common reason people falter in their discipline is the overwhelming nature of their goals. Breaking your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks can help maintain momentum and make the process less daunting. Each small task completed brings a sense of achievement and encourages you to continue. The power of routines. Routines minimize the need for decision-making, conserving your willpower for more critical tasks. Establish routines that align with your goals. For instance, if writing a book is your goal, set a routine to write a page every morning before you start your day. Over time, this builds up substantial progress without the need to find extra time each day. Delayed gratification. Mastering the art of delayed gratification is a crucial component of self-discipline. This practice involves postponing immediate rewards to gain more significant and meaningful outcomes later. To cultivate this, practice mindfulness. Be present in the moment rather than focusing on future rewards or past failures. Set rewards for milestones. Give yourself something to look forward to by setting rewards for reaching certain milestones along your goal path. Dealing with distractions. Distractions are inevitable, but how you manage them can make all the difference. Create an environment that minimizes distractions. Use technology wisely. Turn off notifications or use apps that block distracting websites during work hours. Organize your workspace. Keep your physical and digital workspace clear of clutter. Schedule breaks. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for focused intervals followed by short breaks. Reinforcing discipline with accountability. Accountability can significantly enhance your self-discipline. Share your goals with a friend, join a group with similar interests, or work with a coach. Knowing that someone else is aware of your goals and progress can motivate you to maintain your discipline. Reflecting on progress. Regularly reflect on what you have achieved and what challenges you have faced. This reflection not only provides insight into what strategies are working, but also reinforces your commitment to your goals and the disciplined approach you are taking to achieve them. By strengthening willpower, setting clear goals, breaking tasks into steps, establishing routines, practicing delayed gratification, managing distractions, reinforcing discipline through accountability, and reflecting on progress, you solidify your self-discipline. This foundation not only supports overcoming limiting beliefs, but also empowers you to achieve excellence in all areas of life. Chapter 7. Elevating through effective communication. The power of words. Words have immense power. They can build bridges or walls, inspire change, or maintain the status quo. Effective communication is essential, not only in personal development, but also in influencing others positively. Understanding how to communicate your thoughts and feelings clearly and constructively is crucial in overcoming limiting beliefs and achieving personal goals. Active listening skills. Effective communication begins with listening, not just hearing but truly understanding others' perspectives. Active listening involves fully concentrating on the speaker, understanding their message, responding thoughtfully, and remembering what was said. Here's how you can improve your active listening skills. Maintain eye contact to show attentiveness. Avoid interrupting the speaker. Ask clarifying questions to ensure understanding. Reflect back what you've heard to confirm comprehension. Clear and concise expression. Being clear and concise in your communication reduces misunderstandings and builds confidence in your interactions. Whether speaking or writing, aim to be direct and straightforward. Before communicating, take a moment to organize your thoughts and decide on the essential points you need to convey. Nonverbal communication. Much of communication is nonverbal. Your body language, facial expressions, and even your tone of voice convey messages that can support or contradict what you're saying. Be aware of these signals by maintaining an open posture, which conveys openness and receptiveness, using gestures effectively to emphasize points, being mindful of your facial expressions to ensure they match your words. Empathetic communication. Empathy strengthens connections and fosters an environment of trust and openness. When you communicate empathetically, you validate the other person's feelings and viewpoints, which can enhance mutual understanding and cooperation. Implement empathy in your communications by acknowledging others' feelings before expressing your own, showing genuine interest in what others have to say, being non-judgmental in your responses. Assertiveness. Speaking your truth. Assertiveness is about expressing your thoughts and feelings in a respectful but firm manner. It is crucial for setting boundaries and managing relationships effectively. To practice assertiveness, use I statements to speak from your perspective without blaming or criticizing others. Express your needs and feelings clearly and directly. Respect the rights and beliefs of others while maintaining your stance. Feedback. The art of giving and receiving feedback is a valuable tool for growth and improvement. Learning how to give constructive feedback and how to receive it graciously can dramatically enhance your communication skills and interpersonal relationships. When giving feedback, focus on being specific, objective, and focusing on behaviors rather than personal attributes. When receiving feedback, listen openly without defense and seek to understand the perspective being offered. Mastering communication in conflicts. Conflict is a natural part of relationships and professional environments. Managing conflicts through effective communication is key to finding resolutions that are acceptable to all parties. Use these strategies in conflict situations. Stay calm and keep your emotions in check. Clearly articulate the issues without escalating tension. Seek common ground and work collaboratively toward solutions. Continuous improvement in communication skills. Communication is a skill that benefits from ongoing refinement and practice. Seek opportunities to engage in diverse communication settings, respond to feedback, and observe others who communicate effectively. By continuously improving your communication skills, you empower yourself to overcome barriers, inspire others, and maintain healthy, productive relationships across all areas of life. Chapter 8. Transforming Fear into Fuel. Understanding the roots of fear. Fear is a natural and powerful human emotion, essential for survival. Yet when it comes to personal growth and achieving our goals, fear often acts as a barrier, preventing us from taking necessary risks and stepping outside our comfort zones. To transform fear into a positive driving force, we first need to understand its origins, whether they stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or imagined outcomes. Recognizing fear-based thinking. Fear manifests in our thoughts as doubts and worst-case scenarios. These fear-based thoughts can paralyze us, making it difficult to move forward. Recognize these patterns by paying close attention to thoughts that lead to anxiety or avoidance behaviors. Identifying these thoughts as fear-based rather than reality-based is the first step in transforming them. Reframing fear. Reframing involves changing your perspective on fear from being a hindrance to seeing it as a motivational tool. For example, instead of thinking, "If I fail, everyone will think less of me," reframe it to, "Every attempt, successful or not, is a chance to learn and grow." This shift in thinking changes how you approach challenges and risks. The role of exposure. One effective way to diminish the power of fear is through gradual and controlled exposure to the things that scare you. This method, known as exposure therapy in psychological practice, can be applied to everyday fears as well. By slowly and repeatedly exposing yourself to your fears, you can desensitize your emotional response over time, reducing the fear's impact. Building a toolkit for managing fear. To effectively transform fear into fuel, develop a toolkit of strategies that you can turn to when fear arises. This toolkit might include breathing exercises. Slow, deep breaths can help manage the physical symptoms of fear. Positive visualization. Imagine successfully navigating a fearful situation. Affirmations. Use positive statements that reinforce your ability to handle fear. Seeking support. Talk to someone who can provide encouragement and perspective. Courage as a habit. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. By practicing courage regularly, you can develop it as a habit. Start with small acts of courage and gradually take on bigger challenges. As you accumulate experiences of overcoming fear, your confidence and resilience grow, reinforcing the habit of courage. Fear in decision-making. Fear often comes into play in making decisions, especially significant ones that can change the course of our lives. To use fear constructively in decision-making, acknowledge the fear. Don't try to ignore it. Analyze the risks and benefits. Look at the situation objectively. Make fear one of many factors. Consider it alongside other important factors like potential rewards, personal values, and long-term impacts. Transforming fear into a source of energy. Every time you face a fear, you generate a significant amount of emotional and psychological energy. Instead of letting this energy manifest as anxiety or stress, channel it into action. Use the heightened state of alertness and adrenaline that fear produces to propel yourself forward. Maintaining momentum. As you begin to see fear not as a barrier but as a catalyst for growth, maintain this new perspective by regularly reflecting on your successes in facing fears. Keep a record of these instances and the outcomes. This log will serve as a reminder of your ability to use fear as a source of strength and motivation. By understanding and reframing fear, exposing yourself to your fears in a controlled manner, building a personal toolkit, cultivating courage, and using fear to energize your actions, you transform fear from an enemy into an ally. This transformation is key to pushing the boundaries of what you believe is possible and achieving your highest goals. Chapter 9. Embracing change as a constant. The nature of change. Change is the only constant in life. It is an inevitable part of growth and development, yet it is often met with resistance. Embracing change involves shifting our mindset to see it as an opportunity for growth and renewal, rather than a source of fear and uncertainty. Developing flexibility. Flexibility is a key trait in adapting to change effectively. It allows you to respond to the unexpected and adjust your plans without significant stress. To develop flexibility, practice letting go of rigid expectations and embrace the idea that there are many ways to achieve a goal. Consider adopting a Plan B mentality, where you are always prepared with alternative approaches. Staying proactive in the face of change. Being proactive about change means anticipating potential challenges and opportunities and planning how to address them. This proactive stance empowers you to take control of how changes affect you, rather than being passively shaped by them. Regularly update your skills. This ensures you stay relevant in your career and personal life. Stay informed. Keeping abreast of industry trends, technological advances, and general world events can help you anticipate and prepare for change. The role of continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is the practice of constantly seeking ways to enhance your work and personal life. This approach is essential in a world where change is rapid and constant. By striving for continuous improvement, you ensure that you are always growing and evolving with the changes, rather than being left behind. Feedback loops. Regular feedback, both from yourself and others, is crucial. It helps you understand what you're doing well and where you can improve. Learning from failure. View failures as learning opportunities that provide invaluable insights into how to do better next time. Cultivating resilience. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks and changes with increased strength and wisdom. Cultivating resilience is crucial for navigating the ups and downs of life effectively. Build a strong support network. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Focus on what you can control. This helps reduce feelings of helplessness in changing situations. Creating a vision for the future. A clear vision for your future can guide you through periods of change and provide a sense of purpose. This vision should be flexible enough to adapt as you grow and as circumstances change, but it should always serve as a North Star to guide your decisions and actions. Visualize your future. Regular visualization sessions can help reinforce your vision and increase your motivation to achieve it. Set long-term goals. These should align with your vision and give you a roadmap to follow. Leveraging change for personal growth. Change, while often challenging, also provides a rich ground for personal growth. By facing new situations, you develop new skills, gain new insights, and learn more about your strengths and weaknesses. Seek out new experiences. These can challenge you and help you grow in unexpected ways. Reflect on lessons learned. After each significant change, take time to reflect on what you've learned and how you've grown. Adaptability as a key to success. In today's fast-paced world, adaptability is not just a useful trait. It is essential for success and fulfillment. Those who embrace and adapt to change swiftly often find themselves at the forefront of opportunities, ready to seize them. By embracing change, developing flexibility, staying proactive, continuously improving, cultivating resilience, maintaining a clear vision, and leveraging change for growth, you prepare yourself to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and purpose. This readiness not only enhances your personal and professional life, but also ensures that you remain relevant and competitive in an ever-changing world. Chapter 10. Unlocking the Power of Mindfulness. The essence of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without distraction or judgment. This state of awareness can transform your approach to life, enabling you to experience each moment more fully and with greater clarity. Cultivating mindfulness in everyday life. Integrating mindfulness into your daily routine can seem challenging amidst the chaos of modern life, but its benefits are profound. It reduces stress, enhances performance, improves relationships, and fosters emotional health. Start with meditation. Meditation is a powerful way to practice mindfulness. Even a few minutes a day can help increase awareness and calmness. Focus on one task at a time. Multitasking can lead to increased stress and inefficiency. By focusing on one task, you engage more deeply and perform better. Mindfulness and emotional regulation. Mindfulness directly impacts your ability to regulate emotions by providing the tools to observe your feelings without getting overwhelmed by them. This observation is key to understanding and managing your responses to emotions. Practice observing without reacting. When you experience an emotion, take a moment to acknowledge it and let it pass without immediate reaction. Use deep breathing. This can help stabilize your mood and returns you to a state of calm. Mindfulness in communication. Being mindful during conversations can greatly enhance how you connect with others. It helps you listen more attentively and respond more thoughtfully, fostering richer interactions. Listen to understand, not to respond. This approach will make your conversations more productive and meaningful. Be fully present. Avoid distractions like looking at your phone or thinking about your next task during conversations. Reducing stress through mindfulness. Mindfulness is particularly effective in managing and reducing stress. By focusing on the present, you often find that many sources of stress are not as critical as they seem, and you gain new perspectives on handling them. Identify stressors with mindfulness. Use mindfulness to identify what causes stress in your life, and consider how you can manage or eliminate these triggers. Regular mindfulness practice. This builds your resilience to stress over time. Enhancing concentration and clarity. Mindfulness enhances mental clarity and concentration by training your brain to focus on the current task. This improved focus can lead to better decision-making and problem-solving. Mindful breaks. Take short breaks to practice mindfulness during long tasks to refresh your focus and clarity. Set intentions for the day. Each morning, decide what you want to focus on for the day, which can help guide your actions and thoughts. Mindfulness in leadership. For leaders, mindfulness can improve decision-making and leadership abilities. It helps maintain calm and poise in stressful situations, improves empathy with team members, and fosters a clear-minded approach to challenges. Lead by example. Practice mindfulness yourself and encourage your team to do the same. Mindful meetings. Start meetings with a minute of silence to help everyone focus and be present. Cultivating a mindful lifestyle. Adopting a lifestyle that incorporates mindfulness involves more than just individual practices. It's about creating an environment that supports mindfulness. Create quiet spaces. Have spaces in your home or workplace where you can go to practice mindfulness without interruption. Incorporate mindfulness into routines. Add mindfulness practices to your regular routines, such as mindful walking or eating. By embracing mindfulness, you unlock a powerful tool for enhancing your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. This practice fosters a deep sense of peace and satisfaction in your life, helping you to manage stress, improve relationships, and enhance your overall quality of life. Chapter 11. Strategic Goal Setting. The Importance of Goals. Goals give direction and purpose to our actions. They transform lofty aspirations into attainable tasks. Without clear goals, efforts can be disjointed and ineffective. Strategic goal setting is about defining what success looks like for you and mapping out a path to reach it. Principles of effective goal setting. The first step in strategic goal setting is to understand the principles that make goals effective. Specificity. Clear, detailed goals provide a concrete target to aim for. Measurability. Goals should be quantifiable to track progress and know when they've been achieved. Achievability. While goals should be challenging, they must also be realistic and attainable. Relevance. Goals must align with your values and long-term objectives. Time-bound. Providing a deadline encourages focus and prioritization. The role of vision in goal setting. Your vision serves as the backdrop for your goals. It's the broader picture of what you want to achieve in life, your aspirations and dreams. Goals are the steps you take to turn that vision into reality. Start with your vision, then break it down into smaller, actionable goals. Setting and prioritizing goals. Once you have a clear idea of your vision, the next step is to set goals that will lead you there. Start with long-term goals and break them down into medium-term and short-term goals. This breakdown not only makes the goals more manageable, but also provides immediate tasks to work on. Prioritizing goals. Not all goals are of equal importance. Prioritize your goals based on their impact and urgency. Focus on goals that will significantly advance your vision. Overcoming obstacles to goal achievement. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable. Preparing for potential obstacles is a crucial part of the goal-setting process. Identify potential barriers. Think ahead about possible challenges you might face and strategize ways to overcome them. Flexibility. Be willing to adjust your goals as circumstances change without losing sight of your overall vision. The power of writing down goals. There is substantial power in writing down your goals. This act makes them tangible and serves as a constant reminder of what you need to accomplish. Keep your written goals visible to continually remind yourself of them. Utilizing technology for goal management. Leverage technology to keep your goals organized and track your progress. Apps and digital tools can remind you of deadlines, help prioritize tasks, and even provide motivational tips along the way. Accountability in goal setting. Sharing your goals with someone else can significantly increase your commitment to achieving them. Whether it's a mentor, coach, or peer group, having someone to check in with can provide encouragement and push you to meet your objectives. Regular review and adjustment goals are not set in stone. Regular reviews, monthly or quarterly, are essential to assess progress and make necessary adjustments. This review process helps you stay aligned with your vision, adapt to new information, and remain flexible in your approach. Celebrating achievements. Recognizing and celebrating the achievement of goals is vital for maintaining motivation. Celebrations reinforce positive behaviors and set the stage for pursuing further goals. By strategically setting goals, prioritizing them, preparing for obstacles, utilizing technology, maintaining accountability, conducting regular reviews, and celebrating achievements, you equip yourself with a robust framework for success. This systematic approach to goal setting ensures that you not only dream big, but also turn those dreams into reality, step by step. Chapter 12. Building Financial Mastery. Understanding financial health. Financial health is not solely about the amount of money you have. It involves managing your finances in a way that supports your life goals and enhances your well-being. This mastery is foundational, as financial stress can undermine every other effort you make towards personal growth and happiness. Setting financial goals. Start by defining clear financial goals. These should be as structured as any other goals, using the specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART criteria. Financial goals can range from short-term objectives like saving for a vacation to long-term goals such as retirement savings or paying off a mortgage. Creating a budget. A budget is a powerful tool for taking control of your finances. It helps you plan for your expenses, track where your money goes, and ensure that you live within your means while saving for future goals. Categorize your spending. Understand the difference between essential expenses, needs, and discretionary spending, wants. Plan for savings. Treat saving as a regular expense to build a safety net and fund your goals. Managing debt. Effective debt management is crucial for financial health. Prioritize high-interest debt first, as it compounds quickly and can become overwhelming. Consider consolidating debts to lower interest rates and simplify payments. Use credit wisely. Understand the terms of your credit and use credit cards for convenience, not as an extension of your income. Investing in your future. Investing is not just for the wealthy, it's a way for anyone to grow their wealth over time. Educate yourself about different investment options and understand the risks and returns associated with each. Start small. Even small investments can grow significantly due to the power of compound interest. Diversify. Spread your investments across different asset classes to mitigate risk. Building multiple income streams. Relying on a single source of income is risky. Explore ways to create multiple income streams, which can include side businesses, freelance work, or investing in income-generating assets. This diversification helps ensure financial stability and growth. Financial literacy. Understanding the basics of personal finance, such as saving, investing, and the wise use of debt, is essential. Many community colleges, libraries, and nonprofits offer courses on financial literacy, and numerous online resources are available as well. Stay informed. Regularly read books, articles, and other material to keep up with financial strategies and economic conditions. Regular financial reviews. Just as you would with other areas of your life, conduct regular reviews of your financial situation. This process helps you adjust your budget, rethink your investments, and ensure you're on track to meet your financial goals. Annual reviews. Sit down at least once a year to review your financial plan and make adjustments as necessary. Maintaining financial discipline. Staying disciplined with your finances is key. Avoid impulsive purchases and think about the long-term impacts of your spending decisions. Use financial tools. Apps and software can help you track your spending and savings, alerting you when you deviate from your budget. Celebrating financial milestones. Recognizing and celebrating when you reach financial milestones is crucial for maintaining motivation. Whether it's paying off a credit card, reaching a savings goal, or making your first investment, acknowledging these achievements can encourage further financial responsibility. By building financial mastery through setting goals, budgeting, managing debt, investing, increasing financial literacy, conducting regular reviews, maintaining discipline, and celebrating milestones, You create a secure foundation that supports all other areas of your personal and professional life. This financial empowerment enables you to make choices that align with your values and goals, providing freedom and stability to pursue the things that matter most. Chapter 13. Cultivating Personal Relationships. The importance of relationships in personal growth. Personal relationships are a cornerstone of a fulfilling life. They provide support, joy, and a sense of connection, which are crucial for mental and emotional well-being. Building and maintaining healthy relationships requires intentional effort and strategies to ensure they contribute positively to your life. Understanding relationship dynamics. Every relationship is unique and operates on its own dynamic, which is shaped by the personalities involved, shared history, and individual expectations. Understanding these dynamics helps in navigating relationships more effectively, allowing for deeper connections and fewer misunderstandings. Communication as a foundation. Effective communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. It involves more than just talking. It requires active listening, empathy, and the ability to express yourself clearly and respectfully. Practice active listening. Show genuine interest in what the other person is saying without planning your response while they are speaking. Express yourself honestly and kindly. Share your thoughts and feelings openly, but consider the other person's emotions and perspectives. Setting boundaries. Healthy relationships require clear boundaries. These are the guidelines or limits that define how much you are willing to give and receive in a relationship. Setting and respecting boundaries helps prevent feelings of resentment or discomfort, promoting a healthy and balanced relationship. Identify your limits. Know what you can tolerate and accept, and what makes you feel uncomfortable or stressed. Communicate your boundaries clearly. Ensure that others know your limits, and be respectful and clear when asserting them. The role of empathy. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of another person. It enhances relationships by creating a deeper emotional connection and fostering a supportive environment. Try to see things from their perspective. This can help reduce conflicts and increase understanding. Be present. Give your full attention when interacting with others to show that you care and value the relationship. Nurturing relationships. Relationships thrive on attention and care. Regular check-ins, spending quality time together, and showing appreciation are all important. Schedule regular interactions. Make time for the people important to you, regardless of how busy you may be. Show appreciation. Small gestures of appreciation can go a long way in strengthening bonds. Managing conflicts. Conflict is a natural part of relationships. Managing it effectively is key to maintaining healthy connections. Address conflicts early. Do not let resentments build up. Focus on the issue, not the person. Avoid personal attacks and concentrate on resolving the issue at hand. Building trust. Trust is the bedrock of any relationship. Building and maintaining trust involves consistency, reliability, and integrity. Keep your promises. Follow through on your commitments. Be honest. Honesty builds trust and signifies respect for the other person and the relationship. Forgiveness and reconciliation. Forgiveness is crucial in managing long-term relationships. Holding on to grievances can erode trust and feelings of affection. Choose to forgive. Let go of the need for revenge or holding on to the hurt. Seek reconciliation. Where appropriate, take steps to repair and revive the relationship. Continuous improvement. Just like any aspect of personal development, relationships benefit from a willingness to improve and adapt. Regularly reflect on how you interact with others and what you might do to enhance these interactions. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback on how you can be a better friend, partner, or colleague. Be open to change. Adapt your behaviors as needed to grow and improve your relationships. Cultivating personal relationships is a dynamic and ongoing process that significantly impacts your overall happiness and growth. By focusing on effective communication, setting boundaries, fostering empathy, nurturing connections, managing conflicts, building trust, practicing forgiveness, and continually striving for improvement, you create and maintain meaningful and supportive relationships. Chapter 14. Living a life of purpose. Aligning actions with values. Living a life of purpose means aligning your daily actions with your core values. This alignment brings a sense of satisfaction and meaning to your life, ensuring that your actions not only bring success, but also contribute to a deeper sense of fulfillment. Identify your core values. Take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you, what principles you want to guide your life. Evaluate your current activities. Assess whether your daily activities reflect these values. If there are discrepancies, consider how you can adjust your actions to better align with your values. The power of purposeful living. Living with purpose is not about grand achievements, but about making a meaningful impact in your own life and the lives of others. This can manifest in various ways, from your career choices to how you interact with your community. Set purpose-driven goals. Ensure that your goals are not only about personal achievement, but also about contributing to something larger than yourself. Find joy in the service of others. Engage in activities that help others, whether through volunteer work, mentoring, or simply being kind and supportive in daily interactions. Building a legacy. Think about the legacy you want to leave. This doesn't necessarily mean wealth or fame, but rather the imprint you leave on the people and places you've touched. Document your insights and experiences. Whether through writing, art, or any other form, share your journey to inspire and guide others. Be a role model. Live in a way that inspires others to strive for greatness and kindness in their own lives. Staying motivated. Maintaining motivation can be challenging, especially when goals seem distant or obstacles become daunting. Staying motivated is crucial for living a life of purpose. Keep your vision in sight. Regularly remind yourself of your ultimate goals and why they matter. Celebrate small successes. Recognizing and celebrating progress keeps your spirits up and your focus sharp. Mindfulness and reflection. Regular reflection helps maintain your focus on purposeful living. Mindfulness sharpens this focus, keeping you attuned to your actions and their alignment with your values. Practice regular self-reflection. Set aside time to contemplate your progress and challenges. Use mindfulness to stay present. This helps you make more conscious decisions that are in line with your life's purpose. Overcoming challenges. Challenges are inevitable in any worthwhile endeavor. Facing them with grace and resilience is key to living purposefully. Anticipate challenges. Prepare mentally and practically for obstacles. Learn from each experience. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Continuous growth. A life of purpose is not static. It evolves as you gain new experiences and insights. Embrace continuous growth to adapt and expand your understanding of what it means to live purposefully. Seek new experiences. These can broaden your perspective and introduce new challenges and opportunities. Expand your knowledge. Continuous learning fuels both personal and professional growth. Connecting with like-minded individuals. Surround yourself with people who share your values and aspirations. They can provide support, inspiration, and opportunities for collaboration, enhancing your journey towards a purposeful life. Engage in communities that share your values. Whether online or in person, these communities can offer resources and camaraderie. Collaborate on projects that further your purpose. This can amplify your impact and extend your reach. The impact of purposeful living. Living a life of purpose not only enriches your own life, but also inspires others to pursue their own paths with intention. The ripple effects of your actions can influence your community and beyond, creating a lasting impact that transcends your immediate circle. By aligning your actions with your values, setting purpose-driven goals, building a legacy, staying motivated, embracing mindfulness, overcoming challenges, pursuing continuous growth, and connecting with like-minded individuals, you create a fulfilling life that not only achieves success, but also contributes to the greater good, ensuring that your life's work has both meaning and impact.